imagine when we think of Cynthia's Garchomp in the BIG26, we think, cool, not that great, still cool though, but look, it can be great, you just have to do it right. Now Cynthia's Garchomp is a pretty simple deck to play. You have Gabite, search for a Cynthia's Pokemon. What you want to do? Get other Gibbles into play to get other Gabites into play. Get your Rose Raids going, 30 more damage for each one in play. That does stack. That means when you use your first attack for Garchomp, you get 100 damage, bump that up with 3 Rose Raids, you're hitting for 190, big numbers. And it's a decent enough draw engine in case. And you discard all energy. Now look, we only have a few energy, 9 energy to be exact. You do have the double Neo upper energy as your ace pick to get that one hit on a stage 2 Pokemon. Although you do discard it, you can bump up that damage using things such as your Premium Power Pro and your Rose Raid to hit that Dragapult. Dragapult is pretty much everywhere, and I'd say that this does pretty decently into that. A very important factor here is definitely the Spiritomb. 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your benched Pokemon. So when you use your power weight, Cynthia's Pokemon gets 70 more HP. That bumps up your Garchomp to 400 damage. Wait, sorry, excuse me, HP health. Yeah. Shaman's important just to stop any damage counters. And remember that doesn't factor in for the Garchomp. Relicanth is a bit confusing here. Evolved Pokemon can use attacks of previous evolutions. Reminder, doesn't work on Gabite when it's a Garchomp because that's coming from the Garchomp EX itself. What am I talking about? Crustle. Crustle is a problem, and we can't use Rose Raid either because it's Leaf. 3 energies wouldn't make sense. Roselia, however, can be used here, and it's only 20 damage. How is that gonna knock out a Crustle which has a Hero's Cape? I don't know. I do know. We're gonna bump up that damage using other Rose Raids and the current Rose Raid. See, it all fits together. So let's just get into it and see how things go. Garchomp, chomp, 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 chomp. Okay, let's just go for hits. I'd imagine you definitely want to go first here. Boom, 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 just to get your stuff evolved. Okay, this is not spectacular, but it's not that bad. Actually, I'd say it's decent. Okay, what are we going into? Okay, so we're playing against Ethan's Explosion. Thing is here, we're a 2-prizer deck, so we're gonna have to primarily use our first attack. We don't want to discard 2 energy, it doesn't make a difference. Unless he's playing a Meowth in this variation. Draw 1, Larry Skill, not that bad. Could be worse. Pretty decent, I'd say. Boom, bam, bam. Not bad. Let's attach the energy here. In turn. So going into the next part, we definitely are going to search for 2 Gabites. Use Larry Skill. We're going to discard this boss's orders. Doesn't really matter here. And hopefully we can draw. I'd get a Lilies. Probably a Rose Raid. Obviously an energy card for our other Gabite once it's evolved. Let's see if this guy. Wow, he's playing Dracloak Engine? Yeah. That looks kinda intimidating already. Okay, not the worst. Oh, we do draw a Hilda. Okay. Let's get a Gabite going. I guess we won't be using Larry's skill as of yet. Let's go for this. Neo up energy is kinda useless here. Yeah. Let's get a Rocky energy. But you might run Crushing Hammer, so. Maybe just like this. I think that makes sense. So pull this. Attach an energy here. Go for a Champion's Call. Okay, it's another Gabite. We're kind of just cycling through each one. It can be a bit awkward. Ugh. Like this. Actually, let's get Rosalia. I think that's more important right now. We want to be able to stack that damage pretty fast. Damn. Did we prize? There's no ways we prized all those Rosalias. Oh my goodness. This is... Did we prize 2? That's unfortunate. Okay, well we are knocking out the Cyndaquil. Hopefully he doesn't have a Rare Candy just to get that thing out. He could get a pre-massive attack this turn. Too bad, that's not amazing. Could always be worse though. I mean, we definitely are knocking out something next turn. Victini is kinda pointless here. On his aid, okay. He hasn't really gotten his Eden Avengers into the discard pile yet, which is pretty slow. So how's everyone been doing lately? Kinda just having mock exams and all. Stage 2 minus 3 HP. It's kinda difficult. Okay, well that's definitely getting knocked out here. Oh, that's pretty perfect. Guess we just go like this. Gabite. Boom. Bam. Cool. I think let's go forward, Buddy Boffin. Get Spiritomb. It's probably stupid to be doing it that early, but what the heck. Okay, we need that, that, and that. Cool. Boom. Bam. Bam. I think that makes sense. There's no point actually in doing that. Might as well just draw. Actually, that was probably not the best thing to have done there. But who knows? Does it actually matter? Probably not. Is he gonna be able to get a knockout? Probably not. Is the game over? Maybe. Okay, as I was saying, I have mock exams next week, so it's kinda over already. I should be studying, but oh well, it's Pokemon cards. Let's just play. Has anyone been keeping up with the World Cup football? I haven't. Probably should. Kinda wish I had boss's orders here. Gust up something. Especially this. It's kinda scary. Not if I get the power weight on. But it do be life. Do be life. Let's attach this here. Let's probably just go like this. That stadium is annoying. I think we just gotta look for bosses right now. It looks like we don't get bosses. Let's just try to not to take a tiny bit. Okay, Rosalia, cool. Cool. We're hitting for 160. That's probably not enough to get the Typhlosion out. Doesn't it have like 170 out? I'm not sure. Does it matter that much? Not really. Honestly, I don't see this guy making a comeback here. Oh, and we get bosses. Okay, so he's definitely getting some kind of damage attack out this turn. Tool Scrapper for real. That is not ideal. So he could actually take the knockout here. Oh, 140. It's not the worst. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I mean, if we can't get all his adventures into the discard pile, we should be fine. Oh, he's gonna evolve this. Did he not use it? This Quilava? Why would you place down Shaman? This... Why can't people just play the game properly? Maybe I'm not playing the game properly. 230. Okay, man. Are we locks in? I don't think so. Boom. Okay, let's go for that. I'd imagine we just go for that. And do I care enough about thinning out the deck? Not really. 340 damage and that's already out. I think this guy's fumbling pretty hard. Oh, Premium Power Pro. Not very useful in this matchup. We're literally just gonna gust up. Whatever. Nice thing is the Spiritomb damage does get increased by your Rosarades. So that's why we are hitting more than 280, just in case you were wondering. And this attack isn't affected by weakness, so you can't really take advantage of that. Which is fine. Not gonna use it unless we can. I'd imagine he just concedes, yeah. I mean, props to him if he doesn't and he still thinks he can win. We may be good. Yep. Good game. Let's go into one more and just see how things go. Okay, that game was pretty straightforward. Doesn't get much simpler than that. Eddie 61009. Okay, he's going first. Is it detrimental to the deck? I think we have to find out, yeah. Here we get Rosetta. Luckily, we do have a Lilies for the first play, which is pretty. What are we looking at? Torchic. He's probably playing Dragapult. Yep. With Blaziken. Oh my days. This is gonna be a bloodbath, I'd imagine. It's kinda over, I'd imagine. Okay, let's see. Decent enough. Could be better though. I wonder if he has Budgie. Probably not. I can't remember if this variant has that. Let's just hope not. I wonder if he's playing the rare candy variation. There's no way he pulls off an attack this turn. Is there? There's no way. Okay, he's got a Track Cloak. Okay. I was kinda worried about that. There's no ways we can gust up this. Sheesh. Looks like our Cynthia's power weights aren't gonna work. Really, there should be a stadium in this deck. It doesn't really make sense. Why would he put on Clefairy? I don't know. Do I know? No, I don't know. But we're gonna find out either way. I think we knocked out. Do we? No, that's not a safe play. Let's go for this. This. Bam. Boom. No, wait. Bam. Yeah, that will prevent. Energy will prevent the Dragapult's 6 damage counters, I'm pretty sure. So we should have attached that, but it's not the end of the world. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, not bad. In case our Roselia survives this turn, we would be in an extremely good spot. Ish, kinda. Not amazing, but decent-ish, as I said. So, we're getting like 260, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310. So we are knocking out Dragapult. I think. I'm not sure. Is my maths bad? What? 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 320. Yeah, we are knocking it out with these two. I'd imagine he just pulls out a full attack this turn. It's not the end of the world. He needs a Crispin if he wants to pull off an attack next turn. He just puts it all on the Spiritomb, I'd imagine. Oh, what? I mean... Okay. Fair enough, I guess, man. Well, not fair, that's pretty stupid. What the heck is this guy doing? Oh, hell no. This guy is not very locked in. Guess we just go for that. Fighting Wang for fighting energy. So, attaching energy here. Let's go for Champion's Call. Gabite. I think I like our position enough to be happy with this. Boom, boom. Your up energy will definitely be quite useful, yeah. 320, perfect. My max was correct. Now we do discard the 2 energy, so it can be a problem. Is it big enough a problem to make us lose? No, that is exactly how we want to play it. Now he definitely needs Crispin, yeah, if he wants to pull off something. Blaziken, okay. No stress, it has the same amount of HP and no kind of resistance to fighting as a fire type. I always thought, like, in Pokemon Champions and the other VCG variants of Pokemon games, it's kind of weird with all the weakness and resistance kind of stuff. It's kind of weird. It's pretty normal, but you know what I mean. How did he... Oh, he used Blaziken. Oh, he's gonna bust up. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Oh, sheesh, that is looking kind of detrimental. Are we actually in trouble? Maybe. Does this even do anything? Doesn't do anything. Wow. Flip, man. Flip. It's kinda tricky as a position. Am I worried about this? Kinda. Am I worried enough to think we're gonna lose? Maybe, but I think we're fine. Let's just draw one card. Okay, not the worst possible thing we could have gotten. A special rate card would definitely be kinda ideal here. Are we cooked? We might be a bit cooked. Oh my flippin' days, bro. What the heck? What is up, man? 2 knockouts? This is kinda scary. Flip. Okay, wait. You know what? This is possible. It's possible. I believe, and it's not possible. Maybe it's possible. Let me think. We definitely go for Rocky fighting energy here. Is it? Maybe that was the wrong play. Oh well. Special record, nice. Boom. Cool. Pipe off and just did an alter deck. I'm gonna confirm, yeah. Fighting Gong. Also just did an alter deck. Corkscrew drive. Okay, that's not too bad. It could be worse. I am slightly concerned about the Spiritomb. He could actually win this round if he somehow pulls off a Gust Up. However, he's used 2 of them. I would like to believe that we have a decent chance here. Okay, well, he played that well. It's a bit tricky, but I think we can make it work. Let's go for a Neo up on here. It's kind of a waste, I guess, but maybe we get something useful. Not really. I mean, we can just put these down because why not? Thins out the deck a tiny bit. It's Corkscrew drive, yeah. Now we do have a decent enough chance that he doesn't get bosses and absolutely just destroys us. In fact, if he doesn't win this turn, he loses the whole game. Oh fuck, we just... Oh, I could not see damage counters. Goodbye. Oh, it's over. Oh hell no. How did I not... Did I not retreat it? Oh well guys, thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.